Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Lido Loca daily vlog. Yeah, so gosh, it's cold. It is January the 1st, 2018. First vlog of 2018. First vlog of our 40 days to Freeport. So we got 40 days until we cruise on the Carnival Liberty to Freeport, Bahamas. Also get to go to Nassau on that trip, but Nassau starts with N, so it doesn't rhyme very well with the 40 days. But yeah, so Jenny doesn't feel good this morning, so I am out early, gonna run and get some cold medicine. You might have heard on the vlog yesterday she was a little nasally. Well, it's getting a little more drippy, but anyways, if you want to jump to the cruise topic, you can go right there. But other than that, if you want to track through the day with us, keep on watching. So happy 2018, and here we go. The car says it's 20 degrees. It's cold for North Carolina. We're not equipped for this. I don't really own a jacket. I don't believe in it. So I gotta move south. Either gotta buy a jacket or I have to move south. Because this is cold. Not an iced coffee, hot coffee from Starbucks. That's how cold it is. Gonna get all this stuff home, try to get Jenny feeling better. Hey, what's up everybody? Yeah, just thought I would check in, see how the day is progressing. Jenny's still not feeling too good, so she's just sleeping. We keep sleeping. We're just pumping her full of the NyQuil, so she's got to go back to work tomorrow, so hopefully she feels better by tomorrow. I'm actually just prepping for my residency this week, so I've got some articles that I have to read, and some books that I have to read, and some stuff that I have to write. And so plus just trying to get all my files and stuff organized for 2018 for video editing. So I was going to give you a quick tool around, quick look at what I use. I call them tools of the trade. I've done a really good job over the last few years of going mostly digital when it comes to writing and reading, and so when I'm mobile, I just have a couple items that I take with me. So I'll give you a quick look. All right, so I use iPad Pro 12-inch, 12.9-inch iPad Pro for all of my reading and for a lot of my note taking. These are the books in my Kindle app, and so like right now I'm reading Demystifying Dissertations. So I'm getting to be an older guy, so I like to read with a larger font, and I do a little 2-column. Make sure that I do highlight inside the app, and then what happens is I will pull those highlights up on my laptop and take notes about them, write more about them using Microsoft OneNote. And then of course I use MacBook Pro. Even since before I was editing video, I became a Mac guy a couple years ago. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro with the Retina. I got this after the new MacBook came out. I like it because it still has all the regular USB 3 ports instead of the USB-C. And then late in the year last year, I invested in Final Cut Pro. I don't know if that comes through or not. Final Cut Pro to do my video editing, and then I take notes with OneNote, which is this program here. Basically works as a digital notebook. I don't know if that's interesting or not. I have a external hard drive that I keep all my video files on when I do my editing, and then all my documents I save in the cloud. I use iCloud and Dropbox. And so the other thing I want to show you with the iPad Pro, if you like to read comics or read ebooks, there is a program called Hoopla, which is tied to public library sites. The way I organize my iPad is I make folders, and so you'll see here, this one's, so yeah, if you see that this folder here says read, and then when we open it up we have Hoopla, and Hoopla is, it's a site where you can, if you have a library card, you can connect to it, and they have ebooks, music, video, audiobooks, and then they also have graphic novels. So you can go to books, you can go to comics, and I read this book, Saga, and I used to buy it, but now with Hoopla, I can just download it. This is the latest trade paperback. It downloads it directly to my device, and I can read comics that way. So yeah, so if we go into full mode, you can see we're reading a comic here. So anyways, that's called Hoopla, and Hoopla, and that's a great way to get some free materials, some digital materials. They have Marvel comic books, they have DC comic books. If you're a Walking Dead fan and you've never read the comic book, you can read the trade paperbacks for free. You can check out six trade paperbacks, or 6 books, six items a month, and but yeah, usually what I do is I try to check out like trade paperbacks that have hundreds of pages, so I can spend my whole month reading those comics. It's another way I quit spending money on things I used to collect. So now I just got back into reading comics, but I do it for free opposed to buying them. So yeah. So anyways, that's what I got going on. Again, Jenny's not feeling good, so I think I'll probably do cruise talk by myself. So I'm still working on an idea. Anyways, hope you guys are doing good, and that's all we got going on here. I had a lot of Lido Loca headquarters, and anyways, any questions on that stuff, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them, and I'll catch up with you later. It's yeah, it's still, gosh, I'm just in hibernation mode. It's so cold outside. Just checked on Jenny. She's sleeping, but I am going to cook some dinner. I did mention on yesterday's video that we do have 40 days to Freeport, and I gained most of my Havana weight back, so trying to eat a little better. Today had some grilled chicken and some carrots and that kind of thing, but tonight I'm going to make some blackened tilapia and green beans for dinner. So without Jenny, where's my dinner? It's not as exciting, so I just figured I'd show you guys before I cooked. But we've got some tilapia. I patted it down, dried it off, and coated it with a little olive oil, and then I'm going to apply some Phillips blackened seasoning, and then I've got Italian cut green beans. I don't know why, those are my favorite green beans, and so just going to do a little pan cook on the fish, heat up the green beans, and nothing too fancy, but I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. The dinner is done. I'll give you a quick peek. Nothing too sexy, just some blackened tilapia and some green beans, decent portion of fish, and yeah, that's half a can of green beans each, so let's try and eat healthy. Looks as good as a pizza. Alright, we'll catch up with you on the cruise talk. Hey, what's up everybody? Yeah, so it's the evening of day 40. 40 days to Freeport. Like I said earlier, poor Jenny, she's not feeling too well, so I have to venture on and do the cruise talk by myself tonight. Hey, if you're just joining us for the first time, I would like to encourage you to subscribe, at least consider it. We make cruising videos. Usually it's my wife and I, but she's a little under the weather. We do daily vlogs. You might have seen that in the first half of this video. We also do cruise tips and just talk about all things cruising. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bells on. You can follow us on social media at Lido Loca, and if you want to join the conversation, of course, leave a comment below, or you can come on over to the Lido Loca cruising community on Facebook. Alright guys, so tonight on the Cruise Talk, we're going to try to answer the age-old question, does size really matter? It's not as salacious as it sounds. Really, we're just going to take a look at the top 8 cruise lines and just list out who's the largest and who's the smallest based on the number of ships in their fleet. So we're going to start with the smallest number of ships, and we're going to work our way down to number 1 and reveal which cruise line has the largest fleet. Alright, number 8 with 12 ships in the fleet is Celebrity Cruise Line. Number 7 with 13 ships in their fleet, it's MSC Cruises. Number 6 with 14 ships in their fleet, it's Holland America. Coming in at number 5 with 15 ships in the fleet, it's the Costa Cruise Line. In 4th place with 16 ships in the fleet is Norwegian. Number 3 on our list with 17 ships in the fleet is Princess Cruises. Now the top 2. Number 2 on our list with 24 ships in the fleet and growing, Carnival Cruise Line. Doesn't make number 1 hard to guess. With 25 ships currently sailing in her fleet, Royal Caribbean has the largest fleet of cruise ships. So really, to answer the question, does size matter, we probably need to look at some other factors. Maybe like the revenue for these companies, to see if having more cruise ships in your fleet equals more revenue or more customers served. I think we'll look at that in subsequent videos. I'd love to get Jenny back in on the conversation, but I just thought I'd leave you guys tonight just with this list of how many ships are in the fleet. Just something to think about. I'd never really thought about it until I put the list together tonight. Not a great disparity between first and 8th. Only like 10, 12 ships. So yeah. So I don't know. Does fleet size matter, or is it just the motion of the ocean? I don't know. We'll have to explore it as we look at other factors in subsequent videos. So hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check back. And again, this is Tony without Jenny. And until the next time, I'll see you on the Lido.